Hey, get that band ready for their mark.
Yeah, let me go check. Hey, Gradual Calamity, you guys ready to go?
Were you casual? What did he call us?
That's us, right? Right?
Just go with it.
Yeah, man, just go with it. Talk show.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, come on, you're in the band and now we're on a talk show. This is awesome. This is great for us.
Yeah, well, what happened to Ray J?
Yeah, they're all set.
Yeah. Cue the opening!
From Studio City, New England, the show that'll make you wonder whether it's worth saying anything out loud anymore. The most casual talk show around, Casual Talk. Tonight's guests, WWE superstar Rowdy Roddy Piper, and aspiring tech enthusiast Steve Jobs, and the legendary hard rock and pop cover band Casual Gravity. I'm Jeff Rodokis, and here's the host of Casual Talk, Tom Jarvis!
Alright, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. You're too kind. You are too kind. Thank you. Mwah. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You're too kind. This is too much. Really. No, okay, really, this is too much. Alright, it's too much! What? Alright, welcome to the premiere episode of Casual Talk! You know what, Jeff? Something funny happened to me on the way to the show tonight.
I imagine it did, Tom, and you're probably going to tell us about it.
Nope! I just thought I would mention it. But I will tell you about our very special guest tonight, starting with Rowdy Roddy Piper. He was a hero of mine when I was a kid, Jeff. You know, just when you think you know the answers, he changes the questions.
Sorry, Tom, one of our producers just informed me that he's no longer available.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we still get to talk to another one of my heroes, Steve Jobs. I mean, come on, I could pick his brain. I mean, I can't get my notifications to stop on this thing.
Ooh, sorry, Tom. One of our producers has just informed me he's also no longer available. Are you sure?
Are you serious?
Ouch, that sounded sarcastic. Well, at least we have our musical guest, Casual Gravity. Please tell me they're still available.
Yes, they are, Tom. I'm positive at least two of them made it here. I've heard those guys are great, especially their phenomenal lead guitarist.
Complimented by their extremely talented singer, I've heard.
That's right, Tom.
Well, I've got a lot of questions to ask these guys and their new drummer, so let's go meet them now! So, without
Too close.
further ado, let's meet tonight's guests. Tom Jarvis, Mark Robichard, Jeff Rudokis, and Anthony Lauren.
Wait. Hang on a second. Is this for real? Like real? Am I dreaming or something?
Yeah, you get used to them after a while. They do all kinds of crazy stuff, Jeff and Tom. One time they built a fort out of blankets. Jeff's even died a couple of times.
Yeah, we keep things very casual. Hey, wait a second. Aren't there 5 of you?
Yeah, Ray J, our rhythm guitarist, but he decided it'd be too ironic for him to show up at a talk show.
So what's going on here? Is it always this crazy? Are we ever gonna practice?
I have so many questions for you guys, but we're limited on time, so I'm just going to keep it to the important stuff. Let's start with Mark. What's it like being in a band with Tom Jarvis?
He's a great guy. You know, actually, 3 years ago, he and I started this band.
That's great, but do you ever get, like, starstruck working with him? I can feel this question, Tom. You know, I'm just a regular guy. I've been told so many times that my voice sounds like Fergie and Jesus had a baby. You know, I've also been told a million times that I am the way and the light. But I don't let it get to my head. Fascinating. Now, Jeff, earlier you told me that you had a question to ask.
That's right, Tom. I have a question for Anthony. Anthony, at which point did you realize that Jeff Rodokis was the best guitarist that you've ever worked with?
Are you kidding me? Did you guys put something in my drink? Did you slip me a Mickey?
He told me he realized it almost immediately.
Yeah, it happens pretty quickly. Now, let's get down to the real nitty-gritty. Anthony, you just joined Casual Gravity recently, and I've heard you've been doing a great job. How's it been so far?
Oh, it's been a blast. It's the place I've always wanted to be. I'm very happy to be on board with you guys. It's just been...
Us guys? You mean those guys? I bet he says Blinn Design. Right. Okay, so back on track now. So I heard that the previous cake was destroyed when Ray J unceremoniously smashed it into Tom's face. Are there any plans to make another cake for Anthony?
Well, we did run out of room on that cake, but we did buy some red velvet cupcakes for him.
I didn't get any cupcakes.
Tom, did you eat the cupcakes before we got a chance to give them to Anthony?
Well, they look really good, but you know, you don't even know how to fillet chicken the right way. Like a butterfly!
I did it the way Bobby Flay said to do it!
Bobby Flay really does know what he's talking about. I understand that you guys have had a busy August with 2 shows that just happened and 3 more on the way. I love talking about shows! By all means, you extremely handsome devil. Let's hear about the shows. Go down the line. Well, Tom, we just had 2 great shows this past weekend at the Chop Shop and Club Manch Vegas, and I'm happy to say that you're going to hear a lot more about some shows coming up there soon.
And we've got another show coming up this Friday, the 11th, at the Little Club with the Big Sound Uncle Eddie's.
The beach!
Love the beach!
Oh, yeah.
And then we make our debut on August 18th up at the Whiskey Barrel Music Hall in Laconia, New Hampshire.
Yep, and then that following week, on August 25th, we're back at the Chop Shop.
That's awesome! So, Tom, you're known for giving fun facts on stage and spouting off funny little anecdotes. Can I hear one now? Sure. People who live in glass houses should get dressed in the basement. Okay. All right. Whew. All right, let's hear another one. All right. How about this one? Did you know that there are more airplanes at the bottom of the ocean than there are submarines in the sky?
Is there even a point to all of this? I mean, you haven't even asked any real questions. This all seems like a huge, colossal waste of...
Would you look at that? That's all the time we have tonight. Jeff, tell them what they've won.
Wrong show, Tom.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Wrong again, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for joining us here on Casual Talk. If you want to check out Casual Gravity at their next 3 Casual Fridays at Uncle Eddie's, the Whiskey Barrel, and the Chop Shop, go see them now and check them out on casualgravity.com. Good night!
Did you eat the cupcakes before you... Hell. Did you eat the cupcakes before we got a chance to give them to Anthony? Tom.